Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking for a runner. Nice interception, well timed. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Could be danger here. Rodri. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. It's a sweeping cross. Cleared away. Tchouameni. And it's Rabiot. Llorente.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Opts for safety. Guehi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that was asking for too much. Rodri. To Barella. And here's Mbappe, spread out to the left. Bellingham with the delivery. Mbappe. Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Haaland. Haaland purring through the gears. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Llorente. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Haaland. Oh, that is a nice touch. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. Rabiot. Upamecano. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barella. That's a sharp pass. And it's Rabiot. This looks promising. That's been cut out, well played. Rabiot. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Barella. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Bellingham. Hakimi. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Rabiot. Well, we expected better and so did he. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a good run down the left. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And now they can clear their lines. And that brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Namdin coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Kindly remove it, as it is
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Namdin leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Namdin leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That is decidedly lacking. It's gone out for a throw-in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Saliba has crossed into the middle, and he's taking no chances there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Van Dijk. Rabiot. Now he's got space here. Chips it through. And he's well positioned. Mbappe! And a neat finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played back to the goalkeeper. Haaland looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Eze. Rice. This is a promising build-up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Llorente. It's a good run down the right. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. No way through there. Guehi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rabiot has created one goal already. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Llorente is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Tchouaméni, and it's Bellingham, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Ferran Torres. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. Here's Llorente. Guehi. And it's gone back to the keeper. And Guehi. Saliba. Namdin clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Tchouaméni to Rabiot. Guehi.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's played it back, and it's Bellingham. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Towards the screen for a special
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Namdin definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link up.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Decent chance! Upamecano clears without hesitation. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham plays it in. Tchouaméni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Neves. Now João Neves. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Eze. Oh, that's neat. Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Neves. And here's Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Can he get it through? Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No way through, so shot at goal! They've scored! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Vietnam have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can...
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nam Dinh have their second corner now. Bellingham attempts a clearance. And it's played in. That's put paid to the danger. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tchouaméni. Mendes gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good ball, good take. He's got away. Mbappe. And the shot!
We'll simply have to tip...
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, nice touch. And it's Tchouaméni. Turns back here, probably the best option. Llorente.
Oh, really well played.
Llorente. In by your... Great chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Saliba. Vinicius Junior engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe, and he's found the way past. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quality ball. João Neves. Llorente gets on his bike and on the move.
Namdin certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Eze. Kyle Walker. It's Vinicius Junior. And the through ball. Mbappe! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Llorente. Rice. And it's Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a little off target. Tchouaméni. And it's Neves. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Namdin finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham. João Neves. Tchouaméni. Now this could be a chance. Eze finding himself in space. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tchouaméni, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Haaland needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that
towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cucurella. Namdin still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Eze played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tchouaméni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
The two coaches are signalling changes
Coming
here,
on the
both at the
field
same
is
time.
Yeah, it was
Number
pretty clear the
21,
manager's not been getting what he wants out of his
Substitution
players,
taking
so a
place.
substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the ball in. Upamecano getting this one clear. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Namdin are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yildiz picks it up out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Upamecano. Namdin, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland powering forward here. Flashes it across. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Namdin really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yildiz.
Oh, great feat, that.
Nice control. Rice. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they... Takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
So, third corner of the game. Goes to finish! Deftly away. Nuno Mendes. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Martinez, he is onto the... And he shoots! Rice. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Cucurella. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Is that really? And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Now it's Mbappe. Now the cross. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central midfield too. I think it makes him a much better all-round player.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Haaland. That is a great pick out. Now it's Eze. Now it's Bellingham. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Vietnam with the corner, there first. Getting up there! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chouameni, and it's Porro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking it.
Goes for a shot! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
In with the challenge. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is...
Big chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Time then for the first
Hakimi.
Substitution of the game.
Number 25.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Coming on the
Well,
field.
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Namdin can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Rice does really well to win the ball there. It's a good run down the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Space for him to turn and look. So no flag here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some really good ball movement. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Haaland is onto this. And the shot! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Corner number 2 then. Tchouaméni plays it short. And he's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Namdin have the chance to go the other way. Rice proves too strong. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, super ball! Eze! Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Vietnam are having a ball here. He can run onto that. Might be danger here. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Vietnam...
And that is all they have time for.